Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 27 of the University Challenge. Today we will be taking on Cork City at home before travelling to take on Shamrock Rovers away from home in a league doubleheader. And before we get into catching up on what's happened since the last video, I'd just like to ask if you could please subscribe to the channel to follow this University Challenge. It would really help us out in growing the channel and letting more people see what we are doing here with UCD. So before we get to today's games, let's look back on how we've been doing, and we are still on an unbeaten run, but only 2 wins in that time. We took on Shelbourne away from home and that was a 1-1 draw, which featured George Dimitriou's first goal for the club. I've been trying to give him more game time. We went 1-0 down to a penalty after 7 minutes and then he equalised just after the hour. We created a lot of chances in this game but didn't take them, and yeah, took a point. Bit disappointed with it as we were the better team. And our next game was against Sligo Rovers and it was another draw, this time a 0-0. And again we had lots of shots in this game. They went down to 10 men just after half time. We completely dominated but couldn't score, and Cian Murphy came off the bench and he's on a long now run of not scoring for us, which is a bit of worrying after his good start for us. And then we took on St Pat's and this was a good game for us. We won 3-2, goals from Dimitriou again, Tommy Lonergan with a Dimitriou assist. He's been doing really well. Sean Brennan made a 3-1 and then they got a goal back a minute after that, so we had to hang on a bit, but we won 3-2, a good away win for us, and it was good to get a win after those back-to-back draws. But sadly we drew again then against Watford in what was a top of the table clash at the time, a 0-0 draw. Again we created a lot of chances, no real quality though, 1 shot on target, a lot of the ball but didn't do much with it, and it's been a bit of a struggle for goals at times. That's where we're drawing a lot of games again. Much the same story as last season, but we are getting to sneak a few wins. And in the last game we did that by beating Bohemians away from home 1-0 with Conor McGlennon getting a goal, Kibashai with the assist. And yeah, good game for us this. We created again a lot of chances, didn't take them, but we were never under real pressure from Bohemians, and it was a good win away from home. And if we look at the league table here, we can see that we are 3rd in the table at the moment, only 2 points behind Derry, who are top, and a point behind Watford, who are 2nd, and 4 points clear of Dundalk with a game in hand on them for 3rd position. So looking good in the table. We actually have the best defence in the league at the moment, so from that point of view we are doing really well. So with all that catch up done, let's get to today's first game against Cork City and the lineup for that game. Here we are with the lineup for this game against Cork, and it starts with Konate in goals. Larkin Healy is injured at the moment, but Konate has also been complaining about not having enough game time, so it actually has worked out perfectly as he'll get a few games now while Larkin Healy is injured. Alex Dunn at right back, Ogbus and O'Brien as centre back, Greg Lee left back, Keeney as the defensive midfielder, Dimitriou continuing his run of games ahead of Dara Keane, Adam McDonald, Conor McGlennon is still on the right, Dylan Duffy is back fit but he's only fit for 45 minutes so he's on the bench, Sean Brennan's on the left instead of Kibashai, and Tommy Lonergan up front. So with that lineup, let's see how we get on against Cork, who are currently bottom of the league, so I'm expecting us hopefully to win this game. On the way here at the UCD Bowl, and as I said, this is a big chance for a win against the Cork City team who had a bright start to the season. They actually defeated us when we played them the first time round, but they've struggled lately, are now bottom of the league, so this is a big chance for a home win, and to keep us in contention at the top of the table would be great. We have our first highlight here, Alex Dunn playing forward but nowhere near picking out Tommy Lonergan. Cole, our ex-player, starting at centre back for them, and as we pass it around at the back, hit long towards Lonergan, he heads it down to Brennan, plays through Dimitriou and he scores again. This young lad is playing brilliant football lately, and we are 1-0 up after 6 minutes, and it all came from Tommy Lonergan here. It was headed down from an Ogbus ball, heads it down to Sean Brennan, and he picks out Dimitriou and he coolly finished it past the keeper for his third goal of the season, and he's really making himself very hard to drop. Brilliant performance from him lately, and a great start for us here. After 7 minutes, we are 1-0 up. Cork City with a free kick here, just outside the edge of their box, and looking at the league table as it stands, we actually are going top at the moment. But Cork City are through here, and they just put it wide. That was a great chance for them, one-on-one with Kanate, and just put it wide. We've got away with one there, big time, and we're still 1-0 up. And as I said, we've gone top of the table as it stands. Now with 10 minutes gone, let's hope we can not give away many chances like that again. Corner kick here for us. McDonald will take. Can he pick out someone in the box? In towards Keeney, but it's headed away. Comes back to McDonald. Sean Brennan on the edge of the box takes a shot, and it just goes over. Great chance created there for Sean Brennan, but he fired it just over. And not a lot has happened since that start to the game. We've dominated the ball, and that Sean Brennan chance, the first one we really created, but with 25 minutes gone, 1-0 up here, and still looking good. Cork City throw in here, and are they going to create something? Got to the byline, cross comes in, and they've headed it in. Such a simple goal for them, a throw in, then just ran for the byline, cross it in, head it in, easy. Far too easy, and our defence, which has been really good this season, really cut open there. Look at it here, just a simple throw in. He then runs past Jack Keeney like he's not there, crossed in, Ogbas beaten for the header. Knatic might have done better, but it looked a good header, and Keating makes it 1-1. That's really disappointing after dominating this first half, but 5 minutes of it left. It's 1-1 again. We're going to have to get back to controlling this game. Minute of injury time left here in the first half, still 1-1. Really disappointed to have given up that lead after such a bright start. We've dominated the ball. Again, we're creating shots, but not great chances. Only had one shot on target, and that's the goal from Dimitri. And that goal from Keating that equalised, a real sucker punch. But let's hopefully get to the second half now, where hopefully we will get that lead back and maybe create better chances. Second half on the way here, and I really want us to get this win. Started so brightly, 1-0 up after 7 minutes, and we haven't had a shot on target since. We've had 60% of the ball, really dominated possession, but creating nothing. Disappointing to see, but with 5 minutes gone off this first half, or second half, sorry, let's hope we can open up this Cork City team again and get back into the lead. Goal kick here, Kanate takes it, hits it out to Greg Lee. What can he do? Plays it back to Harvey O'Brien, who hits it long towards Cian Murphy, who's come off the bench. Tommy Lonning was having such a poor game, I decided to take him off. See, can we get Cian Murphy back in amongst the goals? Put a long ball over the top there, but Ogbas reads it, controls it, plays it to Greg Lee. Harvey O'Brien knocks it long towards Murphy again, but nowhere near him really. And Cork City have it, but Keeney wins it back. Brennan, Keeney, passing it around, Lee, O'Brien, good passing. Murphy wins the header, and Greg Lee will pick it up and plays it over the top for Cian Murphy. Is he through? Cian Murphy, oh, great save from their keeper. That was a big chance for him against his former club. Their keeper puts off a great save, and now we have a corner. McDonald to take. Can he pick anyone out? In towards Keeney, no. And it will be Sean Brennan picking up, and that's the end of that. Big chance for Cian Healy, but on the hour mark, still 1-1 here. Another throw here for Cork City. Let's hope we defend this a lot better. And they've got through again. Keating, oh, I don't know why we're not defending throw-ins well at all today, but with 25 minutes left, still 1-1. Made a couple of substitutions. Dylan Duffy has come on, and Kibashe has come on, with Sean Brennan dropping back into midfield. McLennan and Adam McDonald gone off. 20 minutes left. Let's hope we can get one big chance again for Cian Murphy or someone. And we need this win. Hopefully we can grab it. We would throw in here. It'll be Alex Dunn to take it. And he picks out Murphy, who crosses it. Is Kibashe there? Kibashe! Oh, again their keeper saves it. Again, we've created a great chance there, but didn't take it. But we do have the corner. Dylan Duffy will take it. What can he do here? Lots of movement in the box. In towards Murphy, but he can't get there. Dimitri picks it up. Cross it to Keeney. Block shot, and Cork City clears. And that's the end of that. Kibashai's chance was the real moment of that highlight. He didn't take it, and with 8 minutes left, it's still 1-1. Into injury time here at the end of this game. It doesn't look like we're going to get that goal, and struggling to create anything as usual. Now with 3 minutes of injury time left, could we get a late winner? Not looking likely, and this would be a big point for Cork City, and it's 2 points definitely dropped for us. At home we should be winning this game, especially after going 1-0 up. Disappointing that we haven't created more, and that's it. Full time here at the UCD Bowl. Another draw for us. Disappointing that Dimitri goal wasn't a springboard for a better performance, but we'll take the point now. Still on this unbeaten run, and we'll get forward to taking on Shamrock Rovers in 7 days time away from home, and let's hope we can grab a win. So here we are with the lineup for this game against Shamrock Rovers, and with these a couple of changes. Schopner coming in at left back. Freiburg have been complaining that he hasn't been playing enough, so going to give him a little bit of a run in the games here. Adam McDonald drops into the holding midfielder role. Jack Keeney is 1 yellow card away from being suspended, and with our next game against Derry, I'd like Keeney to be available for that, so he drops into that role. Sean Brennan takes up the centre midfield partnership with Dimitri, and Kibashai comes in on the left. So that's the lineup. Hopefully we can put in a better performance. Shamrock Rovers have been struggling as well lately, so again this is a big chance for a win. It's away from home, and it would really give us a boost if we could win this game. So let's get to kick-off. Just on the way here at the Tallaght Stadium, and hopefully we can put in a big performance here. Shamrock Rovers are a team we've done well against overall in the last couple of seasons, so this will be a big win if we could get it away from home. Our away form has been very good. We're on a 10-game unbeaten run as well in the league. A lot of them have been draws sadly, but still unbeaten in those 10 games, and in 5 minutes now gone, 0-0 here. Let's see, can we keep this run going? 20 minutes gone here, and we've just had our first shot of the game. We've been dominated so far as Rovers hit this free kick in. Ogbas heads it clear. Rovers bringing it forward again, straight through, crosses it. Alex Dunn clears it. He played it back to Kanate. He boots it clear. But Rovers getting in very easily there, and they're coming again here, but Alex Dunn intercepts. Ogbas hits it long towards Lonigan. Can he win the header? He can't. But we win the rebound, and Lonigan on it here again. Plays McLennan through. Conor McLennan is through, and he fires it well wide and well over. But we opened up Rovers there for a second, which is good to see, as we haven't been creating anything in this first 22 minutes, and it's been disappointing so far. Let's hope that's a sign of things improving. 5 minutes off this first half left, and we've created a couple of shots, nothing on target though sadly, and it's been a very poor game by both teams really. Rovers having a bit more of the ball, but they've had 4 shots on target, but an XG of 1.9, 5 on shots on target now if they have another, but really nothing happening. Both teams really been poor. You can see Rovers have been out of form, maybe their confidence is low. We've just not been our usual selves of not creating much, and it may be time to start thinking about a change of tactics so that we can create more. But as the half-time whistle goes, it's 0-0 here at the Tallaght Stadium, so let's get to the second half. Second half on the way here. We've gone slightly more attacking. We put both full-backs on attack, and we've upped the tempo a little bit, so hopefully that can get us into this game, and it'd be great to have a shot on target at least, as we went through the first half without one. But we're coming up now to 5 minutes gone this second half, still 0-0 here. Brennan here with a free kick, aims in towards Ogbas. That's headed away, and Rovers will pick it up. We have made a change early on here. Cian Murphy has come on for Kibashai, and we've gone with 2 up front to try and create a bit more, as Adam McDonald gets a great tackle in there. Alex Dunn, Ogbas to Brennan. Can he pick out 2 strikers to him for now as McLennan loses the ball? And here come Rovers, building it up. Richie Towell on it, putting a lot of pressure on there. Blocked. Cian Murphy bringing it through. Cian Murphy, good run from him. Can he pick out someone? He can. Dimitri, oh, should have been another goal for the young Romanian midfielder, but good play there from Cian Murphy, and finally a shot on target for us. as we approach the hour mark. As I said, gone with 2 up front now, with Lonigan and Murphy up there. Let's see what they can do. And Rovers here now with a free kick in towards the entrance box, headed just over, and a lucky escape there for us as we hit the hour mark. It's still 0-0 here. 20 minutes to go here. We've made a couple of substitutions. Jack Keeney is on for Adam McDonald, Dara Keane is on for Dimitru, and hopefully trying to get a bit more quality in that midfield. Still not created anything. It's still down as we haven't had a shot on target, even though Dimitru did have that shot straight at the keeper. But 15 minutes left here, still 0-0, looking like another draw. Coming into 5 minutes of injury time here at the end of this game. We finally had a shot on target, but that's about it really. It's a game that's destined, it seems, to finish 0-0. We have an XG of 1.02 from that one shot on target, so we could have been ahead in this game, but looks like it's going to be another draw. On the positive side, it looks like it's going to be another clean sheet, but it's disappointing how many games were drawn, and definitely going to consider changing up the tactics a bit to try and create more chances. Our defence is looking good, it's just our attacking play that's been so poor. And as we have 1 minute of injury time left, definitely looks like another draw. We broke the record last season in the league for draws. We're going to come close to breaking it again, I think, this season, as the last few seconds trickle down here. And there it is, final whistle. Disappointing episode in terms of performances today. 2 draws, a 0-0 here, and a bit of a setback really, but it does extend our unbeaten run now to 11 games in the league, and we have to look at the positives, and hopefully those goals will come. Both Lonigan and Murphy now struggling for goals, so we have to see what we can do to change that up. So after those 2 disappointing draws, we are still third in the league on 28 points. We are now 2 points behind Waterford in second and 6 points behind Derry in first, and still in with a title chance, but we really need to start winning games. We do have a little bit of a cushion back to St Pat's in fourth, but winning games now would really see us in with a chance of the title and be in with that title fight if we can convert these draws into wins. In terms of the next video, we are actually going to come back for the first European qualifier we have. It hasn't been drawn yet, but it should be coming in the next month or so, I reckon. So that's what the next video will be, the first both legs of the first round Conference League qualifier, and whoever we get drawn against in that. There will be a number of league games to play before then, which I will catch you up on in the next video before that European game. If you did enjoy today's video, please drop it a like. It would really help me out and really help the video to be seen and the channel to grow more. As I said earlier, if you could please subscribe to the channel, it would really help it to grow and more people to see it, and hopefully more people to get involved with the University Challenge. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, even if we didn't manage to grab a win. And until that next video, please take it easy.